But when we came back, when I came back from Seattle a couple weeks ago, you know that feeling when you realize you're like, I was at the window seat and no one was in the seat next to me, and you're like, I think we're getting near the end. Oh, please, please. And every time someone comes onto the plane like a straggler, you're like, and then they'll sit somewhere else. You're like, okay, no one else is getting on. And then someone will come on. It's like, oh no. And nobody came on, and I got the row to myself. You do the middle and the aisle because rather go over someone you know than... See, what my trick is, Annie, I don't use the bathroom on airplanes. I don't do it. Sarah will, and because she wants the window seat, then we still have to get up and bother the person on the aisle. We got the last row on the first plane, which was just 2 seats. It was perfect. I have to be in the aisle because I can't sit for long. I have to stand up a bunch. I'm sorry. You sat on a person. Alrighty, what are we doing? That was a fun mission. Okay, wait, there's a thing right here. I didn't realize we ended up this close to the safe house. Wow. Okay, let's go get this thing. Where is it? Oh, this is the thing I was trying to land on. Oh my gosh. There it is. There it is.
Whoa, nice find, rookie. What do you think's inside? Money? Guns? Oh, naughty robot magazines? Probably the first 2, but a bot can hope.
Being mushed in between strangers on a 12-hour flight is rough, so I'll always take the aisle. Do you have a go-to snack for a long flight? Yours is M&M's and then a ginger ale. I don't know if I have a go-to. You know what? I'll usually get gummy worms or gummy bears. Sour trolley worms. There you go.
Hey, no judgment. When you encrypt on your own,
You always get a ginger ale on a long flight. Really?
think of a thing, walk a short distance, and then make me do the hardest part of making your journey worthwhile.
I always get a ginger ale on a long flight for the first round. We just needs as a client. Wait, the ginger ale helps with farting? What? Oh, trolley is your client. Oh, nice. You know what? I thought you guys were only McDonald's. You talk about them so much. Yeah, I feel like they always give, when someone's sick, they always give you a ginger ale. Like, do you want a ginger ale? Or a 7-Up? Do you want a 7-Up? No, man. I want a Manhattan.
Think about it. If my meds didn't work, someone would have stopped me by now. That'll look mighty fat. You done with this? You sure? Remember, mental health.
All right, what are we doing? We're going... I have gotten one alcoholic drink on a plane. Never again. Really? Why? I'm like insulted. Why? I kind of want to go. I'll wait to get the shrine. It makes ginger ale or 7-Up makes you feel cozy. Yeah, I did not vibe with Whiskey in the Sky. Whiskey in the Sky is a great name for probably a country album. I feel like a king when they give you the whole can, right? I know I get really mad when they're like, they pour it out And then they set it aside, and I'm like, well, what about that? What are you gonna do with the rest of that over there? Can I have that? I can't have a whole can of pop. And he asks for the whole can. I like when people game the system. They're like, water, no ice. Like, ooh, they got more water. Even though they ask if you want water all the time. Oh, I'll take it. Oh, so you ask for a can of ginger ale. You're not like, if they pour it out and give you some, you're not like, can I have the rest? Hello? Oh, this is full. Boy, this is junk. No wonder I didn't pick any of it up. I hate those little cups too. I think so too, Annie. I think it's more prone to spill as well. I drink so fast it'd be gone before they turn around. We were on the flight, the first flight back. Was it back? First flight back, there was like the plane took forever to actually leave, and it's because there was a problem with a bathroom in the front of the plane, and they were having trouble with it. And then finally they came on and they were like, "Sorry for the delay. Please do not use the first class bathroom. If we got in a mechanic to actually fix it, we'd have to wait for 2 hours. So we're just gonna go, and the first class bathroom will not be usable." Those in first class will have to go to one of the two bathrooms in the back of the plane. And the wave of ha-ha that rushed over the plane in the section that wasn't first class was amazing. You would rather have the pretzels over the Biscoffs? You know what? On one of the flights this weekend, I got pretzels for the first time in a long time. That's all they offered. And I was like, you don't have any Biscoff? Who were we talking to that had never heard, that didn't know what a Biscoff was? Was that somebody in the chat? I missed the honey peanuts, but I get why those stopped. Yeah, like, I think it's funny that instead of just not offering the peanuts and like, would you like some pretzels? I do like it when they announce, like, they blame someone. They're like, look, somebody on board has an allergy, so no one else can have peanuts. I feel like that makes the entire plane against someone. Like, who is it? Who looks sickly? It's because of John in first class. John in first class, he gets a little sneezy if he sees a can of Planters. So we're just going to play it safe. All you else you can have stale pretzels. Ruined the flight for me. Thanks, John. They were a great snack. They really were. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
So, did you and the Wildcat give Lichter a good mauling?
We gave him some
I don't like that name.
But we also discovered Lichter's using iridium to play with dangerous energies.
Sounds like the Lichter I know. Schemes upon schemes. How can I help?
We believe he's captured Amara's friend. He called her his test subject. No one knows these mountains like you. Where could he be hiding her?
Lichter does his most heinous work in the shadows, and his darkest deeds take place at what he calls the Black Site.
You have cheesecake, Clint?
Security checkpoint. If he's hiding anything, that's where it would be.
On it. Amara, Calder's got a tip for us. Sending you a location.
Perfect. I'll meet you there.
That's so cool that Amara's back in the game. That's one of those things that, like, if this was your first Borderlands, you'd just be like, okay, then we met this person and we go on an adventure with them. But if you've played before, you're like, oh yeah, I know this person. That's kind of cool. I don't feel like like she definitely doesn't come across as it's not a big deal because this person that we're playing as hasn't met Amara. So there's not a big like reunion feel. So I don't think I feel like you wouldn't feel left out. It's just yet another new character in the game that you meet. I usually get whatever veggie options offered on the flight. Airplane meats are never great and never the pasta. They had a veggie curry for dinner this time that was pretty good. Oh, very nice. I was reading a thing. I don't remember what it was in, and it was like 10 things to not do on a plane, and one was like, don't drink like the water. Like, if it's not bottled water, don't drink the water because of how it's stored or whatever, and like, don't get the coffee because the coffee uses that water. And I was like, oh man, that's a good tip. That's a good tip. Thank you. I mean, I had the coffee once and it was just disgusting. And then Sarah's aunt is she used to be a flight attendant, and we were talking and just asking her like all these questions and stuff about planes and stuff and what goes on. And I was like, hey, what's the deal with the water? She's like, no, the water's fine. But then I feel like she was still too loyal to the airline, because I was like, no, wait a second. How come if my seat is reclined this much, I got to put it up to this part? And she's like, well, you know, you got to be safe. And I was like, okay, you're not a flight attendant anymore. You can really tell me what's the deal with that. I felt like I didn't get a good answer out of that one. Meet with Amara. Wait, that's the bounty. Where's Amara? Where's the gold waypoint situation? Had a bag of beef jerky for lunch and water. Like a man. Maybe she's over here. I don't know where. I can't get the waypoint to pop up. There it is. So the blue one is for the side mission, or the white one, and the yellow one is the main mission. That's pretty cool. Like a Sigma Ed. Like floating around with no shoes on. I had rice and edamame for lunch. I love edamame so much. You know what? And now cheesecake. Edamame is kind of like crab cakes to me. I feel like we can eat them all and still be like, I'm still hungry. Also, man, people are chintzy with the crab cake portions. Like, would you like an appetizer? Crab cakes? Oh, great. It's $46 and you get one crab cake. What? Oh, nice. Edamame or peas on steroids. I can only eat so much edamame before I get tired of eating. Oh, man, not me. I'll eat them all. I don't even care. All the edamame that Clint gets tired of, I will have those. Just give him, just pass the plate down. I honestly prefer to eat them in the shell and pop them out myself. Oh yeah, that's half the fun, right? Yeah, salted, put them in.
Don't you whine at me, homies. We'll play in a moment, huh? Ugh, you agree to pet sit for a few weeks, and the next thing you know, you're having full conversations with animals.
Any chili or spice? I don't think so. Just the salt for me. And for Clint, yeah. The way the Lord
There
intended.
you are. We
Oh, hi.
hit a little obstacle.
You
Can I
don't
pet
need
Hermes?
security like that unless you've got something to hide. This must be the path to the black site.
Agreed. But if Lilith is on the other side, I don't mind some property destruction.
Ooh, your specialty. Please, be my guest.
Annie, when do you get married? This year?
Let's throw some light on this black site of his.
Okay. November, nice.
This place is crawling with creeps. Clear them out.
And do the creep. Ah.
Experience how good I am.
Oh, snap. No, you keep them flower pods to yourself, you weirdo. Find Lilith. I love that we're going to find Lilith. I thought she died in the third one. Oh, that's Hermes. Sorry, buddy.
What the hell is that?
Oh, my goodness. Ow.
This'll do.
Yeah, get him, get him, get him.
Best weight person in the afterlife.
Yeah, man. That was great. What is this? Comprehensive press-to-digital Y cartridge. What?
Dim feels like the product of Lictor's twisted mind. Another of his experiments. If he's doing this to creeps, I shudder to think what he's doing to Lilith. We need to get inside.
Oops, sorry. Look out for that thing! Yotai, is that October? Or as we call it on the podcast, Ghost of Tsushima.
Hermes is really creeped out in here. Not me, obviously. Hermes.
October, okay.
There, a switch for the door.
I still need to finish Tsushima again before you know what? I might wait on it because after Assassin's Creed Shadows, I'm a little... Fortunately, I didn't play the samurai the whole time. But I feel like I might need a little bit of time before I go back to another
Creepy ass.
of the what feels like the same setting. Oh, you haven't played Tsushima for the first time, really, Clint? Did Matthew yell at you?
the welcome committee then?
They named me vile because I refuse to be a slave to tradition or flesh. In the shackles of morality, I found power unyielding. Go ahead. Discover what I created.
Rise! I'm your Grim Reaper.
Nice. Haven't played a story game in so long. Really? I love how much you still play Overwatch, though, Clint. I haven't played Stadium since Tracer joined.
Dead end. Or is it? Let's see where this...
Honestly, since God of War. Wow.
Those test tubes?
The ghost will be fine. I don't find myself happy playing multiplayer games. You used to be an Overwatcher, right, Andy? I don't have the attention span for stories, I don't think. I'll play Overwatch or Dead Zone Rogue for like 30 minutes and be done. You know what's got? It's kind of like how I'll be like, ugh, I don't want to sit down and watch a whole movie. What is this? What's that? But then I'll watch like 14 episodes of Seinfeld.
Don't be greedy now!
I forgot you played Overwatch. It's been that long. Oh yeah, get stuck.
I'm almost afraid to ask what's in the tube.
Are those crystals growing out of them?
I test subjects. Ill-suited to my need. Exposure to raw phase energy and
Annie was going for that because you know what? Do you guys see the reception Annie gets when he pops into a stream? Everyone loses their minds.
Something truly twisted happened down here. We have to keep going.
Because he's sneaky, like he's like, you know what? If I just disappear, everyone's gonna worry about me. Wonder what happened. I'm gonna just dip for a bit, then come back and like, Annie, what's good? We haven't seen you in so long. And Annie's like, that's right, that's right. Tim Paulin, how are you, buddy? It's like when Frankie stops by again. Hey, Frankie, what the freak? How have you been, man? Whoa, what the heck? We haven't seen you in so long. Find Lilith and open door. Oh, wait a second. There's a thing down here. I might do a December all-month stream, post-wedding, post-work, post-family events. Like stream every day. Clint, you probably won't, though. You'd like to. Is this poop? Am I in poop? Where is this echo? Hello? Am I yelling into an anus? I hope not. Where is this? It says it's, so I'm looking at my radar at the top. 11 meters, 10, 9, and it's on, it doesn't say it's above or below me. 3, 2. 1 meter away. We brought a few Lego sets to our new house and put them together there. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I love that. Which ones did you bring? Where the heck is this? Who knows? Maybe this will clear out and it'll be like underneath this turd. All right, let's go up here. A couple of the flower sets and the mini bonsai set. Oh, very cool. I love that. Oh, I have over 1,000 rounds. I'll be fine. Back in 2023, we got the Pac-Man set for stream, and we did like a quarter of it. I can't ethically do it because it's for stream, so it's on a shelf just waiting. That's a streamer right there.
This must be where he was doing his research. The holotape.
I feel like I can't play a game off stream now.
When the invader moon came, it shattered more than the veil over Kairos. It shattered my own illusions. For how could a moon simply materialize through what unseen conduit? And more importantly, how might I control such a power? After years of searching, I have my answer. This material world is frail, as feeble as mere flesh. True power resides in the phase dimension, the font of the siren's sorcery. That is where I must go, even if it unmakes Kairos to do so.
He's saying the power of the sirens, our phase abilities, all come from this other dimension. The phase is a place? That's not impossible, but... Bah, this changes everything.
Bah.
So much for being another timekeeper lackey. Lictor will do anything for power, including destroying the planet.
Kairos is a failed experiment. The Timekeeper knows it as well as I. He gave me a mandate. I succeeded more than he ever imagined. But he is unwilling to stray from his precious vault.
So many new emotes.
It seems the Timekeeper, too, is short-sighted. My God, what awaits? The last thing you and all my lessers will see is the shattering light of my apotheosis.
Looks like one of his test subjects. Shoot the crystals!
Oh my goodness.
Our weapons do nothing as long as those crystals are there.
I don't see any crystals. I see a lot of colors, but no crystals. Oh, we're definitely doing damage to him, though. Good heavens, Edward.
We'll outlast you all.
Oh, this poor guy. That was a murder.
We need to keep searching.
Quickly, my butt. I gotta look at these guns, man. Trash. Rubber band man.
Look around. There must be another vent or something.
Don't give me hints. I'm looking at guns, Amara. Well, now I know. Oh, it's just right there anyhow. This thing here. Ooh. Nope. Nope. No. Thank you. The music. It's just faint enough to be creepy. This reminds me of Gears of War. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh! Why did I... Oh, look at that. This guy's already gone for. Oh, here we go. Well, that's lunch. Have a good day, Ed and Clint in Japan. Isn't it like 4 a.m. there? Clint's not in Japan. Well, it's 2:44 a.m. in Japan, but I'm in Tennessee. Oh, snap.
Never gets old. We need to make cutbacks.
The glowing tube. See how he's trapped, Lilith? Check the console.
They didn't move yet, Tim. When are you moving, Clint? Do you guys have a date for sure, or? Tim Paul and I'm so happy that you're digging the Indiana Jones DLC. Isn't it good? One day. They just wanted to be able to say they have a house in Japan. They're not actually going to move. It's like saying you have a Florida home, but with slightly more look down upon others. That's so not who Clint is. We have a house in Japan. We're going to be going up to our, we're going to be going down to our Florida house for the summer. Oh, really? Okay, cool. Maybe you can visit our house in Japan sometime that we own and we've been to once. Pinky out. So snooty, Clint.
Let's see if this does something.
Strange.
Oh.
What is that?
It's a hole. Or a tunnel.
Hey, you okay?
That's Lilith's power. That was her.
What was he doing to her down here?
I have no idea.
You're sure that was Lilith?
That fireball puzzle definitely took me a few times. I don't think that was Lilith, because she had a mask on.
She would never willingly help Lictor, though. He must be controlling her somehow to gain access to her phase powers.
It looked like
As if his rap sheet didn't
Zero.
any longer. Let's go stop this bastard.
I feel like any movie that where the bad guy or anyone has a mask, it's because we know who they are. Like, we recognize the character when they take the mask off. Very rarely is it just somebody with a mask because. Unless it's like a superhero movie where they have a mask anyhow, you know. Do we go in this hole? No. Follow Amara. Oh gosh, you went over here? Hey, thanks for waiting up.
What's happening up there?
Nothing good.
That's Lictor's fortress. He's begun tearing his way into the phase dimension. I can feel it. We have to stop him, now.
Yeah,